Good evening, everybody.
What's going on, everybody?
How we doing?
Doing good. Got Bobby Hilton, Tim Levine in the booth here for this fantastic list match, number 4 versus number 5. Should be very exciting. Dave Gavish kind of on the snide, I guess, a little bit, dropping from number 2 to number 5. So let's see if he can get off the snide and get back to game time.
So they're getting ready to lag right now, and
looks like he got a good lag by Mr. Gavish, who's going to win the lag, and he's going to break first. For those of you guys who don't know, this is the Yale Billiards list, and this is the pro side, and they are number 4 and 5 respectively, and it's going to be a race to 9. Call the 9.
Ryan Cullen, of course, is coming off the Lascati Cup.
Yep.
Where his side, I believe, was not victorious.
Nope, they lost a close one to Lance Lascati, 7-4.
The son of Kong's team reigns supreme.
Yep, 2 years back to back. And thank you guys for joining us. Hello out there. I got Maggie and Mark and Norid and Andy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Shark Stream, and we're going to give you a nice match tonight. And Timmy and I don't know if Timmy's going to be here the whole time, but I will be. And we are going to talk to you about some pool, talk to you about some shots and position, and have a little fun here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be here. I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, cool.
So, man, I'll tell you, what a crazy week. I mean, obviously, if you watch Shark Talk Live, you got to see what was coming up. What was coming up in the world of pool and what was going to be on deck for us as we round out the final week of 2021. And of course, 2022 is just around the corner. There's plenty more action to come.
All right, got Gavish breaking from the left side. Looks like he's putting a little bit of center low on that from here.
Yeah, just trying to fire that wing ball in.
And,
as expected, it goes.
Let's check that one out again. Dave likes to hit center. He's trying to get that cue ball to come back just a hair so he has a good shot on the one. Doesn't get perfect. Does make the wing ball.
Yeah, pretty much worked out for him. I mean, there's no downside here.
No. So he's looking at the hardest part here is getting to that 2 ball. So he's looking at making the one on the side. He could hit it with a little center, possibly roll a cue ball.
Let it roll forward right off the 7.
Here. Yeah.
Let it roll forward off the 7 and just get to the rail, and then after that, you really have a great opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like he's hitting this little low spin. Could he put that drag draw? It looked like he's playing it safe.
Played the safe.
Oh, look at this.
I guess he didn't like the concept of going for that there, but I didn't mind shooting that shot there. I mean, Dave is a little bit more reserved than me when it comes to that. He's more than willing to, play it safe at times, and at times you wouldn't expect. And to be honest, it works out because, at the end of the day, I think he chooses his shots really well.
All right, nice shot by Ryan. As you see, both of these guys very much care about the list. They are playing serious mode as of game 1, which is good to see. Everybody likes some friendly competition.
Well, they had a good match last time as well. And Ryan came out on top of that, of course. So Dave's trying to regain a spot that he hasn't. He hasn't fallen below number 4 in quite some time.
Right.
So he's trying to regain himself as that.
Looks like he's going to hit this with some left spin on it and hit the ball in the rail. I think he was trying to hit that the bottom of the ball, so it's the cue ball kind of more down here.
Yeah, well, he wanted to extend the angle of the cue and send the one ball down table, while the cue came up and kind of came back into the 2-5.
So now Ryan's at the table with a wide open shot. He can hit this several ways, little low, little left, however he wants to hit it. Little follow, very nice.
See, this is the shot that I wanted to see Dave leave himself roughly. Except he would have been up here instead, but Same relative angle. And this really leaves a great opportunity here to get on the 3. The 8 shouldn't be a problem. The 4, on the other hand, might be a little problematic depending on how he hits it.
And that's what he's looking at right now. He definitely wants to get a nice angle on the 3 ball to get positioned for that 4 ball.
Because where you really want to end up here, I think,
It's
is
gonna
more
be-
like right here.
I think he's going to go forward with this. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like. I would go forward. There's less traffic.
He's playing center ball here.
Yeah. See, I
Yeah,
didn't
see,
like
he hit
that.
the 4.
He might get away with it, but I don't like it. Yeah,
this
I think
worked
he should have
out.
went forward because you get
Yeah.
3 balls actually
Yeah.
to get behind there.
Yeah, you wanted to pass underneath the ball here and come
Right.
up here. And I see why he did it. I guess, he wasn't really worried if the 4 hit because the 8's not that big a ball. But, the problem is that now the 4 is a little closer to the rail and he's a little straight on the 3 and position's not as automatic here.
Right, makes a nice stroke there. He's going to leave himself a long shot. Oh, he might
There's
even
a
get a
scratch.
drink. Oh, he's not going to have it. He's going to be, let's look at the
Table
other
one
angle
there,
here. Oh, you like that,
He's
guys? How about that?
Yeah, see, he had to try to make something out of nothing, and
Yeah, so that's why I thought with that 2 ball, if he forced it follow, he could have came this way. A little bad drawing there, but he got away from the traffic. So now he's in a pickle, as Timmy would say.
yeah, it's this double-decker pickle,
Yeah,
possibly deep fried.
yeah, because you do not want to give Gavish ball in hand on 4 ball with 5 balls left on the table. That's for sure.
He's gonna kick one rail here. He's just trying to catch it on the left-hand side of the ball and send the 4 up table. Instead, he hits it
Right into the drink.
gin perfect. Hits it gin perfect.
Mm-hmm. And now he did exactly what I said he doesn't want to do. You don't want to give Dave Gavish a shot at the table with ball in hand.
Yeah, I think that we all assume that this one gets put on the board here.
And,
Dave's got to be careful winging the cue ball around there.
I know. It's
You
close to that 7.
You never expect to see something like that, but it
happens occasionally, but
I've had it happen. It sucks.
yeah. And Dave got this 5 ball straight in. So he's going to draw it back, and again, he wants to have a nice shot on the 7. Well, he wants to have an angle or straight is pretty much up to him. It looks like he's going to go for a straight, little angle, little draw stop.
Yeah, 'cause
stop
this-
shot for the 8 in the side.
Yeah, draw it back a foot.
Yeah.
Draw it back a foot, land there, you're good.
Very nice roll, Dave. Now he has options. He can hit this 2 ways, guys. He can hit this with some low to make it come back,
Baby it forward.
or he can go forward, and then he decides to go forward.
Baby it forward. Let the cue ball take its natural path.
Absolutely. So for you guys out there, if you want to play position, hit the ball high and make it go forward, follow it. Low will make it come back, obviously. All right, and there you go.
That's-
Give Dave ball in hand, Timmy.
Yep. And get punished.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
That's what happens. You get punished.
Yeah. All right, he's going to be using the magic rack.
Of course, a great shout out, of course, to the amazing Yale Billiards and everything that they've been doing, and the beautiful room that they are, and that's the best part is that we get this beautiful room to play these list matches in, and just give you a little sneak peek of what's going on. Bobby will tell you better. Obviously, he owns the place. 16 beautiful Brunswick tables. How many of which just got reclothed?
8 of them just got reclothed, and all the other ones got looked at to make sure they're all set. And here we go. We're back live. Dave breaking again. He's hitting low spin on the rack. Again, he wants to try to leave the cue ball in front of the rack, just like that. And he did make the wing, right?
Yeah.
And he got a perfect shot on the 1 ball. So
The cue ball was almost.
let's take a look at that one again.
The only difference here is that the last one, the cue ended up here, and instead of that,
Can't draw on the replay.
I haven't put the whiteboard on, but I'm going to do that now. So don't go. I was going
Okay.
to say don't go away from it just yet, but that's fine. I'll fix it.
All right, so Gavish has got 1 ball on the rail. He's got nice balls everywhere, nothing tied up. His key here is getting the 3 to the 4.
Yeah, that's the big key.
He needs an angle on this 4 ball to get position for the 5. Just bear with us 1 second. We're just making a quick change. So
They can't see it. This is
no, I
all-
can't see though.
Oh, that's Give me one moment.
Yeah,
Bobby. There
that's
you go.
okay. You're all right. All right. So it looks like he's going to try to draw this ball, I'm thinking. All right, no, put some right spin on it, and he's pretty good here.
He comes right
nice,
around
Nice
and-
shot by Dave Gavish there.
Can't go wrong.
Oh. Looks like he's going to go 1 rail position. He's got to try to stay away from that 7 ball, so he's not going to put right hand spin on it. He's going to put more either center left to make the cue ball come straight back. And he does, but he misses a shot, and you can see the disgust by the way he stood up a little bit.
Yeah.
He was not expecting to miss that. And now Ryan's at the table with a good chance here to clean up this rack. All right, and a couple ways to do this. He can put some left spin on it and go 1-2 rails, or he can put some reverse right on it and come off that bottom rail. And again, he wants to leave himself a nice, easy shot on the 5. So it looks like he's going to put some left on it, which is the way I would do it as well. And I'll play it 2 rails. And there it is, 1-2. Hit a little firm, though. A little firm. He's telling him to slow down.
Yeah, he's asking for it, but...
It's funny, us pool players, I think, not all of us, but most of us do it. We do that little tap, like, slow down. Like, we want the...
It's the old adage that, if we tap on it, the vibration will
Yeah,
slow the
that's
cue down.
exactly what it is.
That used to be a sticking point with some players that say, hey, don't tap on the cloth because you're slowing down the ball.
Look at this, the daily double.
That works out.
Wow.
Yeah, Ryan's due for one right there. We'll show that one more again. You see here, he's just coming. He just goes that one.
He's trying to play at 1 rail.
Right there.
He's trying to play at 1, but he got the nice roll right in the drink. Here we go.
Yeah,
Nice
that
shot.
worked out.
All right. This is not easy here, Timmy. He's got to get by that 8 ball here. He plays in the side.
Yeah,
wow, that's
should have gone down there.
I thought so too. Wow. But he was obviously worried about that 7 ball, which is what I was talking about.
How many times have we seen, a guy like Lucas Fracasso-Werner go play a shot like that and get punished?
Yeah,
it happens to the big boys too, guys. This one's almost dead. This is wired.
Bobby Hunt always says that. He says, sometimes people are not confident, and you shoot it for the side. It's the easier shot you think to get position, but corner is a lot bigger and a lot more forgiving.
This ball's wired with pocket speed.
Yep.
Can't hit it hard though. You hit it hard, you might hang it.
Anthony said I made a funny.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be funny, but I guess pretty funny. All right, it looks like he's playing a safe.
Wow, he doesn't
didn't
like
look
that
at
one, huh?
He didn't look at the combo and.
Well,
Dave Gavish
clearly it wasn't wired, because if that was wired,
he
there's
would've
no
fired
way
it right in.
he would have did that. I thought it was wired. That's just me though. I thought you could spin that one in, but
Yeah.
maybe I'm a tad too aggressive for my own good.
Yeah, and don't forget we're a little farther away than they are. So. All right,
Dave Gavish's eyes are better off than mine are.
All right, he's going to try to kick this and put the cue ball right back there. He didn't get the angle that he wanted, so Gavish is going to be at the table.
Work to do though. Two rail position here.
Yeah.
3 rail position if he wants to go behind the 8. I don't see the angle, but
Yeah, I don't think he does. I think he goes 2. He can put a little left spin on it.
yeah,
Slow it down a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because, again, as we always talk about here, we're trying to stay away from those balls, Because if he goes underneath and kicks that 8, you never know what's going to happen.
I don't know, though. Dave doesn't
He went
like
for the bank. How about that? Wow.
Dave doesn't like to let the cue ball move much. He likes to control Whitey.
Great shot by Dave Gavish
So
there.
he'll take a tougher shot to leave himself less roll.
Okay, he's looked like he's going to put some low left on this guy, so the ball's going to... And the question is, do you think he's going to draw back all the way to this rail and come back here?
Yeah,
or the stroke he has, he could follow to the rail.
He's just looking to float over. I mean, he wants to leave an angle, because if he goes too far,
Yeah, and he could also come this way, obviously, not to hit the 9. So I think he's going to low left, just like that, just like where we drew it up. But he hit a little firm, and now he's very, very tough spot for Dave. Okay. Now, your natural instincts right now is he's just going to try to bank this because he's a little frustrated, and the natural position is going to come the cue ball all the way around here. But this is a very difficult shot. He did the opposite corner, but that was a smart shot.
It pays off, though.
That was a really good shot, and I like doing those a lot. Those two-way shots, the banks, it's all about speed control. The speed he put on that, he knew if he hit here, the cue ball, the 8 ball was going to go past the corner, so we would not leave Ryan an easy shot. Well played by Dave Gavish. Now Ryan's at the table looking for a bank shot here. I don't think he's going to play it safe, but we'll see what happens. Fire the bank. There it is. He tried the bank. Unfortunate. And he's going to leave Dave a wide open 2-ball run out. Dave's going to follow this, and Ryan's going to say, you don't even have to shoot that.
That's disrespect.
All right, and we're going to give you a quick word from our sponsor. And this is Selato, guys, and we have a lot of people here talking about this app, I'll tell you.
With a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Selato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Selato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Selato is the world's premier pool community, uniting players everywhere. Connect with the community.
Oh, Gavish again, hitting straight low, breaking the same left side again. Watch that cue ball, guys. Oh, he got kicked that time. He was in good position where he was. And
Oh, I caught a piece of that.
oh, we got
a little late on the break.
A little bit long there. All right.
Yeah.
And obviously the cue ball was where it needed to be, and that ball kicked it. And now Dave has a shot on the two. He's going to play one rail position, just like so. All right, now he's just going to draw this ball back a little bit so he doesn't get stuck behind the 5 or the 7. And I don't think he follows it. I mean, he could, but he's got to be careful not to get behind those two balls.
Just go forward.
He is
all
going
the way,
forward.
yeah.
Okay, good touch. Nice choice. And he's going to put some left-hand spin on this.
This is one of those you just come back out again, just float close. I mean, you want to definitely overshoot here. See, he got under it, and that's not a great position for him.
Yeah.
Now he needs to do a little work.
Yeah, but he's just going to hit this with some inside, nice and easy. All he has to do is make the ball. The position's right there. And a nice touch by Dave. And Dave's looking for the break and run here. He's going to play one rail position. He can play this with a little bit of draw for the 8 in the corner, or straight follow with the 8 in the side. So,
Yeah, that should. Ooh,
or go in between.
Ooh, you could get the 50-yard line and have to
Yeah.
really work now.
I thought he was going to draw that a little bit more and try to come like right over here.
Lance, I wish I could laugh at your reference. I'm not entirely sure what the reference is. Maybe Bobby understands it.
I don't know that.
Did you get it?
Oh yeah, I get it. Absolutely.
What?
It's
do
this
tell,
game.
enlighten me.
It's this new game that Lance Lascotti made up, and it was here last week for the first time when Robert was here, and I haven't seen it since. So I'm looking forward to playing it again. So it's called Six Diamonds, and it's Lance Lascotti's game. And I heard 2.0 got shafted last night. Lance, is that true? He had the chance to win the big money, and he got kicked out in the last shot.
Oh.
All right, let's see what he does here. All right, looks like he's playing this in the side with some draw so he doesn't scratch. Oh, he went for the bank. Wow. And he escaped that one. Look, I want to give a replay on this one real quick because he really fired this ball. I thought he was trying to draw on the side, but he literally just misses this. I mean, I don't like to show the miss, but that was just great effort and escaped a little bit. This is a tough cut by Ryan. But the good news is if he makes the shot, he has perfect position. So all he has to do is cut this ball in and take the rack, or he could play the safe down to nothing. I would think he's going to play a safe unless he feels comfortable making the shot. And he does try to make it, and he is... Oh, I don't know. We got to go to the other angle, Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Yeah, I think it's there, though.
I think he's all right. It's close, though, but looks like Dave's going to just hit this with some top spin, play the 9 aside. I think that's the best way to play it. A little bit of right hand, just like so.
Yeah, he's just got to get enough to get there.
And he's a little short, but I think he's okay. And he's going to put a little left on this so the cue ball doesn't scratch, just like so. And Dave Gavish takes an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing. I know that Ryan's. Oops.
No.
You missed. Try again.
Yeah, Ryan's definitely playing well. So
And that's the problem. Ryan's playing well, and it's not going his way. So, that's trouble.
So I guess 2.0 playing in the Diamond game. They're playing 50-20 last night. 2.0 was in the final. The guy, Justin, an APA 6, makes a Z shot and steals the hole. Costs Michael 300. Wow.
Yeah, I'd have to see.
Yeah,
exactly
it's
how
a
the
pretty
game is
interesting
played.
game. You know what, Lance? Maybe you come down to Yellowbirds one night and we'll play it on the live stream for everybody. How
Yeah, you
about
can
that?
Teach us.
Get 2.0 and Rob and Lucas and Phil, and that would be an exciting match. That would be a lot of fun. And we'll definitely give you the title because that's your game. Instead of call 6 Diamond, it should call the Lance Diamond, I guess. I don't know. Something. All right, Dave breaking perfect on the 1 ball. I'm sorry, on the cue ball. He might get a little bad roll here on the 1, but all right, look at Dave right here again, hitting it with a little low. Gets the cue ball. He wants the cue ball right in the middle of the table, just about there. Everything's kissing everything, and if he has a shot on the 1, that's the only hard part. Let's see what happens. So it looks like he's going to be in a little bit of a jam here. Yeah, obviously he has 2 outs. He can push out, or he could try to make the kick safe or the shot. It looks like he's going to push. And for those of you guys who don't know out there, and he's going to push somewhere, and Ryan's going to have the option to either shoot or let Dave Gavis shoot.
I think he's pushing to a jump here. And Ryan is obviously going to go for the jump cue.
Yeah, Ryan 9 out of 10 times, and most players 9 out of 10 times will take the shot.
Yeah. You have to take the shot because if somebody's pushing to a jump, that's pretty much them telling you, listen, I know I'm going to make the jump. I'm gonna either make the shot and run out, or I'm gonna stick you. You know, I really don't. Even on maybe in the amateur level it changes, but at the end of the day, you know, these 2 guys are top amateurs. They're gonna.
Oh, and Lance, congratulations!
He gave it back.
Lance, congratulations on your big win, winning the Lascotti Cup for the 2nd year. Great job, and congratulations 2.0 winning MVP, and nice job by everybody over there at Rax Billiards. Awesome job. So Ryan did give it back to him. How about that?
Yeah, I mean it's interesting to see because you know it's not like Dave doesn't know how to jump, and
No,
you know all he's got to do is make the 1 and the ball's in because it's not just going to stop dead.
I think he's worried about the 2 as well.
Yeah, it's not much to worry about there.
There it is. So that was a good move.
I guess.
You know, he didn't like the position on it. You know, he couldn't draw it straight back because those other 2 balls that are. And Dave's just going to carry his cue
This
around
ball
like
goes
this is
too.
regular
Yeah.
cue.
Yeah, this ball goes too. Just jump them all in because you know you fire this and then probably get hooked on the 5 over the 9 and you know what? Why not? Let's just jump in every single shot this rack because why shouldn't you?
All right.
Look at this. Ugh.
He's going to.
Can he get the deuce?
No, he's going to leave Ryan
Ugh.
in between her here. This is
Yeah.
tough
That shot's makeable though.
because he could probably bank this ball. I don't think he can cut this ball in that side. No, I don't think so. So he's got to play the bank or the safe. All depends on how comfortable he feels with the bank. I like the bank, and put some left-hand spin on it, and the cue ball can come right around over here, and he'll have a pretty decent shot on the 3 ball. So the key here is making the shot and putting that nice left-hand spin on it. He's got to be careful not to hit the ball too full. All right. He missed the ball because he hit it. He didn't cut it enough. He needed to cut it more to make more of an angle to make it go cross-side. And Dave's at the table now with a straight in bank. He's going to try to fire this ball. Oh, he played safe. Nice shot by Dave. Sticks him right behind the 3-7. So Ryan now has a kick shot or a. Let's go to the other angle. We'll have a nice angle for this shot right here. He's going to put some right-hand spin off the rail, trying to hit it. He does.
Hit it good. Hit it really good.
Yeah.
Got distance. Made the shot tough.
And
That's
again,
it right there.
Absolutely. As we talk about on the Shark Stream all the time, just because you leave the guy seeing the ball does not mean it's not safe. This is a really good shot. Dave's going to have to try to do something to leave Ryan no shot or make a great shot here. And Dave's up 3-0. His mindset usually doesn't change that much. He's a well-skilled player and he's been around a long time. So, he's gonna know his percentages, is going to do what he thinks is best to win. I don't think he's going to change his attitude up 3-0 right now.
No, that's the thing. You got to keep the gas pedal down. Floor it.
And,
This is a good shot. Look at this.
Just as we
Three
saw.
rail position. Get the safe.
We're gonna have to see that one again. That was fantastic by Dave
That was
Gavish.
pretty.
So
It's a pretty one.
this is all about the speed here.
It should go soon.
Look at that speed right there. And beautiful.
Played that one
Right
really well.
on. Now Ryan's gonna have a tough shot. He's looking at the angles here, where to hit it, where he wants to hit it. Okay, looks like he's going one rail trying to hit it. All right, hits it. Does not make anything. So Dave's at the table again.
Yeah, I think here you're. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know what we were talking about either.
We're not entirely sure what they're talking about.
All right. Obviously, it was a good hit. So Dave's at the table. The 9-ball did tie up, as you can see down there. So Dave has a good shot on the 2. He's going to come around 3 rail position. 1, 2, 3 rail position for the 3. But the 4 is open, but the 9 is tough. So he may try to play a combo with the 4 or play a safe on the 4. But he's got to make this 3 first. And he's looking. And what he's looking at right here, folks, is he's thinking if he can just draw this ball and slide it over here, there's a 4 on the side. You know, that's what he's looking at. And he's going to have to hit this nice with a good stroke. And,
Just got to draw this back here.
yep. And there he does. Doesn't get enough pull, but he's still very makeable.
That's not horrible.
Nope,
It's probably the second, the second spot that he wants to be at, but it does the job.
Right.
B minus for effort.
Now the key here is does he want to use this cue ball to break up the 6? The problem with breaking up the 6 right now, he's not going to have a good shot on the 5. So that's his decision. So this looks like he did try to break it up, and he did, but not hard enough. So now he's going to have a really difficult shot on this 5, and the 6 still doesn't know if it goes, and he's looking around as well. Let's go to the other angle and see what he's looking at.
Oh, that goes.
Yep. So it looks like
The 6 is good.
So he's going to have to cut this ball all the way around table.
I mean, Dave might also be thinking here too. Maybe I go 2 rails and
And safety. Trying to stick it behind there. Yeah, it looked
now,
like he's trying to make it. He's definitely
Now-
trying to make it.
now if Ryan makes this, that's probably the end of the rack there.
All right, Ryan Cullen. Fantastic shot right there. Looks like he does have an angle for the 6 ball. He can roll this up with some high, get by the 7, or he's going to draw it, which I think is a better choice with a little bit of... Oh, he played it safe. He couldn't see it. How about that, Timmy? Nice shot. I thought he had an
Yeah.
angle, but I guess he did not.
I mean, that's the thing. Unless you have it exact, you're maybe a little worried that the ball's froze to the 9 and doesn't really go.
Now, those you guys don't know Dave, he's an absolute wizard. He knows the table really well. He's going to come to something with this table. He's going to come and do something. He's going to play a safety or play a kick to make, or he's not just going to get up there and fire. So let's see what he does. Okay, and he tried. What he was trying to do there, folks, is he was trying to hit the 6 ball to come like over here, so he didn't have a really good shot. And that's not what he wanted to do, so he's going to leave Ryan wide open. But, again, it's not that easy. The cue ball's really close to the rail at the bottom of the table there. And what do you guys think out there? Who do you like? Who do you like? Got Dave up 3-0. You got Ryan protecting his number 4 spot. Let me get your predictions out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty fair. I think it's a pretty fair bet to say that Dave's obviously favored at this moment, just because of where he's at.
Yeah, but Ryan's no slouch, and he's got a perfect opportunity here to make this. I think he's going to make this with some left spin. Just come up here, right here, make the 9-ball in the opposite corner.
Yeah, this should be a can of corn for him.
He could draw it and play it up table if he wants, but I don't think that's the way to go. I don't think it's a scratch
forward.
shot here, so I think he's okay.
He's queuing forward, always
just
playing.
like that. Beautiful, nice shot by Ryan.
What I've always noticed is that if you break the table down into quadrants, Ryan and other top players are always playing for the quadrant the quadrant that's closest to a corner pocket.
Yep, absolutely.
Even if it ends up being a slightly tougher position to get the cue ball there, it works. It ends up working out.
All right, we got rooting for Dave out there. Let's go, Dave. How about any Ryan fans? Got any Ryan fans out there? All right, he played both of them, and they are both true gentlemen. They definitely are, and we are proud to have them as list participants, and they definitely take pride in their game. And kudos to those guys. Keep battling, trying to get back up to the number one. Both these guys have been number one on the list for a little while, so no slouches. No slouches. All right, Ryan breaks from the opposite end here, as Dave is doing. And again, he looks like he's hitting with straight draw as well. Again, he's going to try to make that wing ball. And the cue ball is perfect until the 6-ball hits it. Let's take a look at that again. But what happened there is if you watch the cue ball, he hits the cue ball absolutely perfect. He wants the cue ball almost in the center of the table. And he is right there after he hits it. And then right there, and then unfortunately the 6-ball kicks it. And then after that, you don't know what's going to happen. So Ryan's looking at it now, deciding what he's going to do. Lance says, I want to see an 8-8 6-shot safety battle to win. And then
with a time foul included.
And then we'll put Justin up there to do a 3-reel kick shot, like he did last night. Nice. Mark says you're frozen. I don't think so. We did a replay real quick, but
not today.
Yeah. Does anybody else see that we're frozen, or is their phone? Can you guys give me a heads up out there? How do we look? How do we sound? Give us a thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Looks good. Looks pretty.
All right.
Looks pretty decent to me.
All right. Gavish at the table, up 3-1. Look at the stroke on that. Wow. Look at that. Oof. Great shot by Dave by breaking up the 3 and the 4. Now he's just going to hit some low and slide this cue ball over to play the 4 on the side. A little tap. He's okay. All right. He's a little close to that 7, so he's going to have to figure out what he wants to do to get on this 5, whether he wants to draw it. And he does. Nicely done right there over a ball. Nice job. All right. And again, I think he's just going to draw this ball, and it's going to carry over to the slide. Right over here for the 6-ball with low right English. Okay, just like so. A little harder than I think he liked. And again, guys, the reason why he doesn't want to be way over here is when you have to cut the 6-ball this way, you're cutting the angle of the pocket, so it's going to be harder for him to make the ball. That's why it's a more tougher shot. So if he's right over here, he's perfect, and it's a much simpler shot.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Dave says, no problem. I'm just going to fire it in anyway. Great shot by Dave Gavish. Leaving himself very nice for the 7-ball. He's going to follow this with some high English. Maybe put a little bit of right spin on it to get down, or he could hit it with some low and go 1-rail. And he decides to go 1-rail. Didn't scratch. Very nice. And now he's just going to hit some right-hand spin on it and make the cue ball come right back up here for the 9-ball. And that's going to be all she wrote. Dave Gavish is going to take this rack down.
Yeah, up 4-1 now. He's putting a chokehold on this rack, and
yep. All right, looking good, sounding good. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So everybody says nope. My phone, sorry. There we go. All right, that's cool. All right, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Listen, guys, we've got a lot of viewers coming in. Please like and share if you can. We're always needing those shares, so definitely do that. Like and share if you can. Got a great match happening, so. And don't forget, if you donate, actually, anytime right now
we were going to talk about that as soon as we come back. Yeah,
you did?
Yeah, go for it. Keep going.
If you guys donate right now, Andy Gow donated a Yale Billiards $100 gift certificate. So anybody that donates to the Shark Stream from now into New Year's Eve is going to be entered into a drawing raffle where you can win a $100 gift certificate from Yale Billiards.
One donation equals one raffle ticket. Multiple donations, multiple raffle tickets.
Yep. So all you have to do is donate $1, $5, $10. All the names are up there on the sheet. And please do that if you want a chance to win.
Yeah, and you can see them there. Obviously, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You know something? If you see one of us and just say, hey, I want to make this one, I want to make this donation in person, by all means. Ooh.
All right, Dave.
That was the old Salado instant replay there.
That's all right. Look at this perfect break by Dave. Look at the cue ball control, everybody. Hits it right there, cue ball right to the center of the table.
Yeah, that
makes two balls.
Yeah, but does he got
he
a shot?
He has a pretty
yes,
good shot at the one. Yeah, he has a good shot at the one here.
Yeah, that he does.
So he makes the one ball, and he's good on the two. So, again, get your donations out if you can. Like, share, and donate. And, again, you don't have to. It's a free stream. Please like and share and donate if you can. That's all we ask.
Yeah, we do support your contribution to free streaming. It is much appreciated.
Yep. All right, Dave's stroking really well here. It looks like he's going to play some one reel right position. He's just going to try to come off the reel here. Obviously not hit the 9-ball, just like that. And he gets by it perfectly. Okay, a couple options here. He can go one rail and play position, or he can draw it with, if he means he puts a lot more left, he can go the 2-rail position. Either way, there's no balls in his way. It's all about how he feels comfortable and the angle he looks at the table. So he decides to go one rail, which is basically the simplest way. Okay, and he's got a couple options here. He can try to make the ball come all the way around for the 8 in the side, or he can play 1-2 rails to play over here. All right, looks like he's going to play the side just the way I drew it up. All right, nice shot by Gavish. And now he's going to hit this with center English, and he's going to come one rail, I think, or he can slow roll it. But I think he's going to play one rail just like that. Yep. And he's pretty much perfect.
Yeah, that's all you really got to ask for there. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, that's it right there. You know, you played a great out. And
all right, guys, I know we asked you for a lot, but let's see some love. Yeah, give Dave some love, man. Give him some likes and loves on the break and run on the Shark Stream. Give it up for Dave Gavish, breaking and running. Up 5-0 in a great list match between 4 and 5. Give him some likes and loves out there, guys. Show him the love. You know he's going to go back and watch this, so and if you don't give him the likes, he's going to know who you are. So give him some likes, give him some loves, guys. Gavish is back at the table, playing very well. We know Dave's got a lot of family on here watching, so give him some likes, give him some loves. All his fans, you know, he's been a 2-time world champion from APA Masters. He's been around the block.
Yeah, no, Lance, he does not play a bad set. Also, I do want to, just because we're live on Twitch here, I do want to give a special thank you to our viewers on Twitch, Dynaterra and Six Flags Magic Mountain. Thank you guys for jumping in.
All right.
Appreciate you.
How about that? We got some Twitchers.
We got
some Twitcher guys.
So thank you guys so much for joining in there. I'm relatively new to Twitch, so my apologies if I don't got much going on there, but we
have to look at this break again real quick, guys.
Yeah, we got the great white minnow.
Yep, very nice break by Dave. And his cue ball is on point right now breaking. Look at this. Look at that cue ball.
Fire.
Beautiful. And he's firing in balls as well. And let's see what happens here. Let's get back to the game.
Riley's in on it.
Go Daddies, Riley.
Go Daddy-o.
All right.
All
and Riley, who's another up-and-coming star, you should see her. She's a good player. She comes down every once in a while and shoots some stick, and she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Both of her parents, Dave and Kelly, and, of course, Aaron, and all shoot pool, and they're all great players, and Riley is going to take it up as well. Look at that control by Dave Gavish, but unfortunately, he got behind that 7-ball. He's going to have to spin this, guys. Looks like he's going to try to masse. Let's go to the different angle, see if it helps us at all. All right, so it looks like he's going to either jump or masse this ball to get around it. And if he makes this ball, he's going to get the 2-pack. He's going to the air. The 7 ball's wide open. All he has to do is make the shot. He can make it in the corner. So he only has about a quarter of ball to jump. And for those of you guys who don't know too much about jumping, the less of the ball to jump, the easier the shot usually is. So I think he makes this, and he does. Look at that. He actually drew it a little too much. Great shot by Dave. And now he has a tough shot here to get on the 8 ball. Let's go back to the overhead. See the angle? These guys are playing well, breaking well. And they're not making too many mistakes there. This is some really good pool you guys are seeing on the Shark Stream. All right, he's thinking about this. I wish if he wasn't so close to the rail, he could easily draw this. But because he's so close to the rail, he can't draw it. So he's got to be careful for the side scratch, and that's what he's looking at right now.
Yeah, and I mean, don't be surprised if he does. Dave's not one for ridiculous shots when he's playing, but don't be surprised if you see him get a little squirrely here, maybe a little jack up action.
He needs to force it so it's hard enough where it doesn't get the side.
So
that's the key to the shot.
This is jacked up with some spin so that he can get it to change the angle. Oh, he just hits it soft like that, like a gentleman.
Nice shot right there.
Hits it soft like a champion.
He's going to take his medicine, leave himself the long shot, which is nothing wrong with that.
Can't go wrong there. El Tremendo, thank you for joining the stream.
All right, Dave Gavish looking for the 2-pack on this 8-ball shot. Did he call the 9?
No, I don't think he did, but even if he did, it didn't go.
He might have. I mean, after seeing 2.0's 10 ball, you got to call it.
You got to call everything.
You got to call it, man. You got to call it. Again, thank you guys for joining us on the stream and on Twitch and on YouTube, because the Shark Stream is blowing up, man, and you guys need to share with your friends because there's big things happening. And Yale Billiards got some big exciting news coming up real soon too, so you want to stay in tune for that. And let's see what Ryan does here on this 8-ball, Tim.
It looks like a decent shot.
Yeah,
but he's leaving a carom.
Very nice.
See, this I don't like that. Dave knows this shot, and don't be surprised if he goes and fires this one right here.
A little carom action.
Yeah, forget the bank. He's not even thinking about it. He's going to go end-to-end safe. End-to-end safe here. Just play it so that the 8-ball comes dead straight back, goes up table, and just goes 1, 2, right into it. The old bump and run.
Let's see what he does. It looks like he said something to him, so I'm assuming he called the 9.
He's going right here. He's going to stroke this thing with a ton of left-hand spin. Low left-hand spin here.
Oh, he just missed it.
Yeah, he punched at it.
Fired it, though, so he's going to be a little bit...
Look at this. He gets the roll.
That's 2 rolls in a roll Dave got right there, this rack. So Ryan's can't be happy with that. I mean, Ryan really hasn't made a mistake yet. He's down 5-1. He really didn't do too much to hurt himself. So the sign is not up for Efren, actually. That's another big news. We obviously have our New Year's Eve party coming up, so we're doing that. And, but yeah, I can tell you about Efren. So basically what we're doing is Efren Reyes is coming to Yale Billiards, and the sign is not... Oh, look at that. I don't know if he called it. Did he call the 9?
We'll see if...
I don't think so. That would have been uncanny. No, he did not. So Tashin is asking about Efren Reyes. So we're going to be making a flyer the next day or two about it. We're going to be doing 20 VIP passes and 5 people playing Efren $100 a rack. And we're going to be doing a challenge match, which we're probably going to be Lucas and Rob versus Efren Reyes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And look at that shot right there. Great shot by Ryan. So Ryan got a little love there by making the 9.
Yeah, he got fortunate.
So he got a little love roll right there. Give Ryan some love, man. That was a great bank on that 8-ball. Give him some love. 5-2, guys. Nice shooting. So yeah, what I'm saying about Efren Reyes, it's going to be. I'll be right back. Okay, so Efren Reyes, basically the flyer is going to be coming up the next couple days or so. It's a $200 VIP, and with the VIP, you're going to be getting a great seat. You're going to be able to watch the whole 5 hours if you want. You're going to be able to play him, get your picture, and a sign ball. And this is one of the greatest, if not the greatest player ever to live. So Don't miss it. He always says it's a retirement tour. He's been in Connecticut once so far that I know of. This is only second time. Do not miss it. He's coming to Yale Billiards. He's going to be on the Shark Stream. Not only for the VIP, you're going to get your match streamed on the Shark Stream. I mean, what's better than that? You have proof that you played the best player in the world. So
Maybe proof that you beat him.
yeah, we're going to take signups probably on Monday, and we're only taking the first 20 for the VIP, 5 more signups, and that's it. Besides that, we'll do a $20 cover. You guys can come in, hang out, and watch, and it's going to be a fun day to me. I'm looking excited. I'm excited for that.
I can't wait. Like I said, I've seen Efren play before, up close and personal, and it's something to behold. I don't care. I don't care how old he is, how young he is, makes no difference. You see it, watching him on YouTube for all these years is great, but if you ain't never seen him live, you're missing out.
Yep. And back to the game here, Ryan again. Him and Dave are breaking fantastic. Look at the cue ball on this break, guys. Mm-hmm. Cue ball rolls perfect again. It does get kicked to the side. Actually, no, he spun it off to the side. That's my fault. But he's pretty good at the middle of the table. Ryan has a clean shot. He's got to get up for this 2-ball. The problem he has is this ball right here. He doesn't want to hit this ball, so he's going to have to put a lot of draw on this ball to draw it past that ball. And he does. Nice stroke. That's what I was saying. He needs to put the draw to get by it, and he does. Okay, now he's got a nice angle on this 2-ball. He has to get on the 3 with a little bit of bottom left. He can go 2 or 3 rails if he wants. And it looks like he decided to go 2. Very nice.
1 rail position back to the 5.
Yeah.
Hopefully a little bit of angle. We're talking, 30-degree angle here. Gets down within the first diamond. Gets down to about the first diamond. That's why I assume he's going to land the cue ball is somewhere right around this area.
You saw his cues, almost exactly where he was pointing. A little bit more over. We'll see where he gets to. And again, he wants to be not straight on the 5. Leave himself a nice angle to get back for the 6.
Enough angle just to float across. Nothing special.
He'll
get close to his work.
Little too much spin on that, and the
reason right spot, but wrong area going towards the cue.
And the reason why they did that, folks, is he put too much left on it, and it was spinning to the left, and it rolled that way. He needed to hit that more center, or he could have hit a little bit more of the ball.
Yeah, I would have liked high left there.
Yeah,
high left there would have been a better one. That would have felt more center left.
Now he's got a little bit of a predicament, so he can still make this no problem, but he's got the cue ball to come 1, maybe 2 rails to get back for the 6. And again, you want to try to stay away from using rails. If he draws it back, he can easily hit the 7 and get in trouble that way too. So I think he's going to go 2 rails, just the way Bobby drew it up. Nice control. And again, you got 2 top-notch players here, everybody. You got number 4 and 5 on the Yale Billiards list, which is nothing to sneeze at. These guys are fantastic players. That was a great shot by Ryan. And I think he's just going to play this with some straight English, center English, and just come right over here for the 7. Play the 7 inside with a nice angle to get back on the 8. He doesn't want to put too much spin, but he's got to make sure he has an angle to get back on the 8. And he hit that a little firm. And so now he might have to go back and forth. And that's what I was talking about. He really needs to be on this side of the 7 to come back. And that's why playing position for the side is tough. I don't think he's having a problem playing this position, but it's not where he wanted to be. It's definitely a lot harder than it needed to be. And watch out, watch out.
Uh-oh.
And that's what happens when you get out of position. This game is a game of inches. And let's look at the other angle. He might be able to see this. If he is, he should be fine. But again, it's a lot more difficult because he hit that 6 ball just a little bit too hard. And it looks like he can make this, so I think he's okay. There it is. Beautiful shot by Ryan. All right, and it looks like Ryan's going to go up for you. He gave it to him, 5-3, guys. All right, let's get some likes, guys. You guys got a great match going on here. 5-3, race to 9, list match. These guys are playing their hearts out. Give Ryan some love, man. That's a great shot, a nice out. He got a little bit off position, but he did not fray, and he got right back to the table and took care of business. Excellent job. And again, if you don't like his comments, if you don't like what I'm saying, he's going to go back and check and see who liked him and who didn't. So give him some likes. He's playing fantastic. We got a 5-3 game here, race to 9. Dave Gavish is up. Ryan Cullen has 3. He needs 6. Dave Gavish needs 4.
Yeah, I mean, 5-3, it's still anybody's game. Ryan's trying to claw back here. 4-1. 4-1, it didn't look good, but maybe the tide is turning. Ryan's still staying consistent. Dave's starting to not get maybe as many of the fortune, as much of the fortune that he had. Maybe missing a couple shots you wouldn't have expected. And,
Okay.
next thing you know, the whole tide could change. Oh, look at this 9-ball.
Ryan might have to work on his break. He's breaking pretty good, but if you watch this cue ball, it's the same thing that happened the last rack, Timmy. The cue ball goes to the right of the rack and almost goes to the side rail, and I don't think he wants to be there. That's just because you're giving yourself a half a table to get positioned for the 1 ball, and where if you're in the middle table, you have the whole table. So he didn't make a ball anyway, so it's Dave Gavish's shot. He's looking for the 9-ball here, Timmy.
Yeah, I mean, it's there.
Wow.
It's there.
Let's go with this angle, see if that sees
And here's the crazy part is that it hit off the rack and kind of nudged a little bit, and because of that, that changed everything. Mm-hmm. That shot wouldn't have been there if the magic rack wasn't in play. Fire! Oof,
wow!
Thought he made it.
Yeah, Dave's a great combo player, and look at this! Look at this!
Freezes it to
Look
the
at
rail.
that! Wow!
Oof.
So Tashin, the answer is no, we don't have the flyer, but you heard it here in the Shark Stream. If you come down and see Lisa and tell her you want a ticket, you can do it because we're taking first come, first serve, and the flyer will be up Monday, I'm thinking, and the first 20 people are going to be on the list, $200 VIP, and you're going to be a true VIP, seeing the best player in the world ever. Wow! Nice jump by Ryan Cullen.
It's a good shot there.
Yep. Tough shot here. And for those of you guys who don't know, Tim Levine and myself, we do our own kind of podcast TV show every Tuesday night on the Shark Stream, and you guys can watch that. And actually this weekend, Timmy and I gave away some free Viking stuff, right? So come on down and check that out, and you can go back and review it and watch it. Always talking about pool, so it's a great podcast. Every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. Oh, Ryan kicks it, and looking to get a rail here. He does get the rail. But Dave is going to be in control here. I think he's going to play a nice stop shot on this and leave the cue ball right close to that 8-ball and fire that 2-ball out here, a couple rails. So, again, that's Shark Talk Live every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. Join Tim Levine and Bobby Hilton, giving you all the information you need about local, pro events, national events, everything you can think about in the pool world.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot of fun. 29 episodes in. Episode 30 is going to be next week.
Yep.
If you haven't seen the other 29 episodes, that's the best part. It's on the Shark Stream on the Facebook page. You can just look at our Facebook page and watch every single episode.
Yeah.
Information might be a tad dated, but you'll know what we talked about.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the U.S. Open, we talked about Moscone Cup, we talked about local events, we talked about U.S. 1, we talked about Rax Billiards, we talked about snookers. Speaking of snookers, they closed down until the end of the year. Did you see that?
Yes, they did, and because of the rampancy of the Omicron variant.
Yes, it's very unfortunate.
Unfortunately, COVID-19 is taking its toll on the United States once again. This is now our 4th wave, and we were just looking at some of the stats that I saw coming in from
nice
from
shot
Connecticut.
by Dave Gavish there.
Just here in Connecticut alone, I mean the stats are pretty staggering. You've got over 33,000 tests over last week or so. I believe this is weekly, and 3,800 of those have come back positive.
Listen,
8.5% positivity rate. It's definitely notable that Omicron is very, very contagious. Maybe the effects haven't been so bad. Not a lot of hospitalizations, but
I wouldn't say a lot. There's still over 800.
There's
That's
quite
a
a few, but it's lower
somebody who's
than they
been
may
there.
have
It's
expected.
very, very dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, any hospitalization
Yes.
from COVID-19 is obviously too much. But
Yeah.
that being said, it's still making its way through the population, and we've taken a lot of there's obviously steps that are needing to be taken, and Snookers is trying to do that, and it's good luck to them when they come back. Obviously they'll be gone for a couple of weeks.
Nice shot right there by Gavish.
But I think that that Regina and Steve have been very proactive about what they've been doing, and I think that they're only going to come back stronger from this. Obviously, it's only a temporary closure, but for all we know, maybe they had somebody that got it and just want to do it out of an abundance of caution.
Absolutely, you don't know, and we'll give them the best wishes. And I think everybody out there knows one person that has it right now.
Yeah,
it seems like everybody. I know 2 or 3 people that have it. So I mean, it's definitely out there. So everybody be safe. And but let's get back to pool. Nobody wants to hear too much about that. We watched this to get back to the sport and get our mind off this craziness. So, all right, Dave misses that ball on the side and leaves Ryan a shot. He makes it. He's going to have to spin this ball in, and he's got to be careful the cue ball doesn't go up too far to get behind the 9 to get position. That's the key here. He put a lot of spin on that, and that caused him to miss the shot. Mm-hmm. And again, the reason why he did miss that, guys, is he put spin on it because he didn't want the cue ball to roll back and get behind the 9 and have no shot. So Dave's going to possibly take an advantage if he can get by this 5 ball, whatever the ball it is.
Yeah, it's the 7 ball.
Okay.
Well, the 5 ball, I mean.
Yeah, he's got to get by the 5 to
I don't
get
know
to
if
the
it
3.
goes. It's tough, man. They might need to actually get a third
even
party.
Ryan's looking to see if he can get it over.
Ryan's
between
looking to
there.
see if he's got to call a third party here because he might need a watcher on this.
Yep.
Because if Dave's going to go through there just like that, I mean, I know that this is obviously it's a gentleman's game. They're gonna, they'll hash it out like men either way. But
absolutely, and he does have not a bad kick here, Timmy. Look at this. He got a nice 3-wheel kick here.
Yeah, if he goes that way, I mean, it takes all.
He can definitely make that shot. I've seen him make this shot more than most. I can tell you that for sure. So Aaron Gavish is watching. Welcome, Jack Passamano, Steve Lawrence, Crystal. How you doing, James? John Thomasone, Tashin, Anthony Petrozelli. All you guys are watching the Shark Stream. Thank you guys very much. And Jack says hi, Riley. Very nice. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. Again, if you want to donate, you can do that, and you will be entered into a raffle to win $100 free Yale Billiards gift certificate if you donate tonight or anytime before New Year's Eve. And it can be $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever you guys can do.
Any dollar increment will do.
Absolutely, much appreciated. Much appreciated. But let's get Dave here on the table, and he is going the way I drew it up. He's going to go 2 rails, possibly 3.
No, that takes out all the traffic.
And let's see.
It's
in
the hole. It's in the
hole.
But he's hooked.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Look at this, guys. Oh my
Shakes his
goodness.
head. You saw it right then and there. He shook his head. He knows he hit it. The old double kisser didn't help.
He's looking.
Problem is, you see it, the smile, that wry smile on his face. He's laughing because he knows he double kissed the ball, and that didn't allow the cue ball to get back out.
Yep.
And he's hooked.
Yep. This game is so funny sometimes. That ball's in the pocket, and you're like, there's no way it can get stuck behind that ball. And looks like he can make this.
But it can.
It looks like he has a chance here. I don't think he's trying to play it safe, just by the way he's holding it. And
look
exactly.
At this. He moved the ball.
Wow, great shot
ball.
by Gavish. And look at that. Comes out smelling like a rose. Let's go with some high left, 1 rail position.
High right spin there.
Yep.
You make a shot like that, you can go out there and get a little fancy.
Any way you want to do it. You can come back with this with some draw or some follow, a little bit of spin, center ball. All right, now he's just going to pop this in, guys, right into this corner, and he's going to draw it back either to this rail or straight back and play this in the side. So it all depends on the angle he wants to play. And decides he goes no rail, and he's going to tap the 8-9 ball right in the pocket.
Can't go wrong there. Dave Gavish with a 6-3 lead. That's money. Oh, you were marking it early.
No.
You gave it to him. I forgot.
I gave it to him.
I still saw the 9.
There we go. All right, so Dave Gavish is up 6-3, guys, in a race to 9.
Alrighty, so because of that, oh no, he's still looking. He's firing it.
I guess he didn't give it to him, so... All right.
There it is right there.
I had confidence in Dave, and don't worry. That's my teammate right there. That's my teammate. And thank you guys for watching again. The Shark Stream on fire. We got Efren Reyes coming. Timmy and I got big news coming in the next couple days, probably right around Christmas or after. Big news from Yale Billiards. It's going to be absolutely huge. Keep on following, keep on liking, keep on sharing. We got YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch. We got everything happening, and we're making pool come to you live in your living room. I know you guys are sitting there watching on your big fat 70-inch TVs and eating ice cream and having chips.
And if you're not,
enjoying
and if you're
yourself.
not doing it, you will be after you get that Christmas gift over.
That's right. That's right. Get those Black Friday specials out there.
Yeah, you can get a 128-inch projector board for like 22 cents, depending on what store you go to at the right time.
Yeah, yeah.
If you show up at 5:59 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, here he goes. Here he goes. And Dave gets the nice break, makes the ball. He got kicked, though, so that's why the cue ball was not where it was supposed to be in the center of the table, but it actually worked out pretty good because I don't know if he would have had a shot. Efren is coming on the 19th. So, and who is this Efren you're talking about? That's funny, Dan. That's funny. All right, Dave Gavish at the table with some nice follow spin to play position for the 3 ball. He's going to hit this with some bottom right spin to come off 1 rail position for the 4-7 combo, just like so. And I think what he does here is he hits this a center ball to make the 4 ball sit in pocket. So this way he can make the 4 next, just like that. Nice angle. He's going to play some center ball, maybe a little bit of left-hand spin, 1 rail position for the 5. And look like he's got nice control here. And now, if he wants to, he can draw it and play it in the corner or follow and try to play in the side. I'm pretty sure he's going to draw it. Maybe 1 rail like that. Doesn't spin it enough, so now he's got a difficult shot here. He's going to have to cut this in put some right spin on this ball so the cue ball comes to the right side of the 6 ball and position for the 8 ball. And he's going to scratch. And Ryan's going to get ball in hand with 3 measly balls left. Oof. Dave playing around again almost hits the 8 ball.
Dave, keep it under control here.
All right, Ryan.
I cannot speak for any libations that were consumed prior to this match, if there were. Yep. So if that's the case, and he's, maybe they're just being a little playful.
Yep. All right, he's going to hit this with draw,
yeah,
just like that. And he's going to draw this with some right spin, 1 rail position for the 9 ball.
You want to mark it now? Because I like it. I'd give it to him. Man.
Yeah, so he's going to put the right spin. Now, if you guys watch the cue ball, you'll see the English on the cue ball to make it spin to the right when it hits the rail. So, and just like that. And hit it a little firm, not too bad, but you don't want to be that close to the rail, and that's why Dave's not going to give it to him. And believe me, if he wasn't that close, Dave would have gave it to him.
Yeah,
Still
but either way,
makeable.
that close, that far makes no difference. Ryan says I'm down 6-4.
All right, guys, let's make sure you're sharing and get those likes up. We got more people joining us. It's a close match. It's 6-4, the top 5 Yale Billiards raced on the list. And you guys know these guys. These guys are local celebrities on the pool scene.
Looking for the Hill Stunner.
Yeah, both great players. You don't want to miss this. This is good stuff here. And we're very fortunate here to be able to bring this to you. And I hope you guys appreciate it out there and enjoying it. Where you guys, then let us know where you guys watching from. Just give me a shout out. Let me know what city, state you're watching in. What city, what state are you watching us from? All right, Ryan Cullen going to the break. All right, and this time he breaks a little different. Last time he drew it to the rail. This time he went out total opposite side. And let's see. So last time he tried to draw it. He drew it and he came over here the last 2 times and it didn't work out. So this time he's going to hit less of the 1 ball and the cue ball is going to come at the other side of the table. And you see where he is. He's in a little bit of a pickle, Tim.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to have to push or do something.
Call the 9 ball here, though.
All right. Jack Pasamanos from Connecticut. And did you guys say Shark Talk about the Lascati Cup 2.0 insane performance yet? Absolutely, we did, Dan. We're trying to keep this totally about this match mainly. But, yeah, you can please watch Shark Talk live and check out last week's episode and see a lot more information about the Lascati Cup and the fantastic 2.0 ending. It's actually gone viral, so it's a great job. All right, we got Amherst, Mass, and we got Harlington, Texas. How about that?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Harlingen, Texas.
Very nice. How's the weather out there in Texas? It's a little chilly here today. All right, we got
Gotta love it, Andy.
Wallingford, Connecticut on the 65-inch TV. Looking awesome. All right, Gavish is going to the air here. Ryan's push was very, very good. Looks like he called the 9, Tim.
And I think you got
All
to
right,
go
so
for it
we're
here.
going for a jump combo, guys. All right, let's check this out. He's trying to make this 9 ball in the corner. Oh, no. That's not going to work for Dave. If Ryan's going to have ball in hand, have a chance to pull it into one game. All right, we got another Wallingford. Go Dave. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Dan, definitely go back and watch it. Timmy and I did a huge segment on the Lascotti Cup. What a great event, and did a great job by 2.0 winning the MVP. So definitely go check that out. All right, Ryan's going to do a little stop shot here to get position for the 3. All right, already rolled it up. That's fine, too. I thought he was just gonna stop it here and then stop it here for the 4, but it looks like he wants to go around and dance a little bit. So he's gonna have the cue ball move a little bit around here. He's got to watch out for the side. All right, he's okay there. All right, now here's the tricky part. This is his next ball right here, guys. So he's got to get position for that 5 ball.
This actually is not as hard as it looks. Slow
No.
roll here. Slow roll here. Play the combo.
Yes, I don't know why he had ball in hand here. I don't know why if he just stops there and stops here, he has the cue ball right here. We can roll it up.
He could have overthought it too. I mean, he also might not be thinking about. He's not even thinking about combo.
Yeah, I don't think
He's not thinking about the combo at
Yeah,
all.
no,
He
he's
said
gonna-
nope. But guess what? He's going to have to play the combo
Yeah,
regardless. And now we can't even have the carom because he got too short. He's going to call the 9, but I don't.
No, he's not going to make the 9 ball.
He's calling it.
Yeah, I got to call it. After 2.0, everybody learns you guys got to call it. All right, he's playing. He's going to hit this with some low, so the cue ball comes back, so he has a shot on the 5. But unfortunately, it's not going to work out that well. And that's why I didn't like the combo. I don't like combos. They're so difficult because anytime you're hitting another ball, it just makes it so much harder to project where the balls are going to go. He's going to pull a safe here, Timmy.
Yeah. Tough to safe though. You know, at this point, if you're going to safe him, you gotta.
Get the
You
cue
can't get
ball.
behind the 8.
You got to get the cue ball behind the 9 and the 5, close to the 8 maybe.
Yeah, but I don't think he can get it there because he's stuck. Yeah, he's got to bump into the. Is he going to get it? Oh, look at this. He leaves a jump though.
This is a pretty easy jump for
It's
Dave.
and this is a ready-made position after he makes the jump too.
All right.
I guess. I mean, it is what he did. You know, he's forcing Dave to make a shot.
Yep.
You know.
Dave just missed a jump shot earlier this rack, so let's see if he was able to forget about that one.
He's 1 for 2.
Oh,
he jumped it off the table, and that's how we go to 6-5.
That's how we go to 6-5. I hope nobody was in that area. That was a hard jump shot. All right, and I hope they're not asking what the rule is because everybody knows, I think, on the list that is a foul in a ball in hand.
Yep, and that's definitely coming down.
Ruling question.
That's a
It's
foul
ball
ball
in
in
hand.
hand.
It is ball in hand.
Foul,
Yeah,
yep.
clear as day. Yep.
That was Dave Gavish coming in just to make sure, because he is an APA player. Of course, we are a proud sponsor of Connecticut APA,
Yep,
and
but
that is not a foul.
It don't
on
work
APA.
there. It don't work in the
Replay.
list.
I don't know if I can. Yeah, I missed it. I'm sorry
Yeah,
about
too
that.
far on that.
I missed the jump shot. That ball went fire. And, for insurance purposes, Cola, I didn't want to replay that in case anybody got hit. So I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But and again, where's everybody watching from, guys? We got some Massachusetts, we got some Texas, got a couple Connecticut's. We got a lot of people watching here. So where are you watching from? All right, we got a good match. 6-5, race to 9. It's going to be a 3-4 race to finish it up. And I hope you guys are wrapping presents, getting ready for Christmas, Tim.
Yes, I am definitely.
And somebody's birthday's coming up, too.
Yes, my birthday.
Oh,
What'd you
my
get me, Bobby?
goodness. How about that?
What'd you get me?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. I still got time.
Pat on the back.
All right. Watertown. There we go. We got some Watertown action. All right, let's see what Ryan does on a break here. Previous, he was going to the right side of the rack. Last time he went to the left. He went back to the right side again, and it's going to work out just not too good. He didn't make a ball, Tim. So Dave's got a wide open shot here. So Ryan's break has been off a little bit after the first 4 or 5
Yeah,
racks.
he was using the magic rack, and he's not making a ball on the break. I think, is he sick? Could it be COVID?
It looks
Kidding.
like he
Kidding.
looks like he took a little bit off his break.
He's trying to find the break, and he hasn't found it yet.
Yeah, he needs. When Brian breaks hard, man, he's had a fantastic break. So, I mean, it's a fantastic break either way. But if he takes a little bit off, he's trying to control a little bit more. Balls will not fly around as much. So, all right, we got another Wallingford. All right, got a lot of local guys.
He's trying to adopt Shane Van Boning's break.
Yeah.
He's got it all except for the making a ball part.
All right, Dave is going to make a nice shot here on the one. He's going to just tap this 2-ball with some straight English, high English, to make a shot on the 3. And again, when you put high English on the ball out there, folks, the cue ball will go forward. And that's what you're going to see, and that's what you're going to see here. He's going to hit some high English on this, maybe a little bit of left to go off the rail, 1 rail position. And he missed it, but that was exactly what he did. He might make this inside. Oh, he made 2 balls.
He made 2 balls.
All right, we got to watch that one again because that was
fortunate.
Yes. So he was trying to make this and get position for the 4. And what happens instead is I'm going to have you guys watch it. I can't explain it.
Just somehow Ginsu knifes the 7 in.
Did you see the cut on that 7 ball to me?
It's like,
do you know how hard it is to cut that ball?
Yeah, it's probably.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
the 3 ball was coming this way, and it reverse cut the 7 that way. Unreal. This game is funny sometimes. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, we got Middletown. Bang! What's going on in Middletown? Look at the reverse they put on that ball, trying to stop it to play position for the 5 ball. And I think he's going to pop this in the side. And the biggest problem here with popping in the side is, see what he's looking at right now. If this 8 ball rolls here, he's going to be in big trouble. But if he pops it in here and he just draws it so that the cue ball rolls it this way, he's going to be okay because then the cue ball can squeak up here for the 6 ball. And that's what he's trying to figure out. So again, he just gets it out of the way.
Now the 8's right. Oh boy, the 8's in the hole though, and it's not a weird spot.
Yeah, this
now
is
you got to play the
tough.
combo, control both balls at the same time.
Which he's very capable of doing.
Which
he is just getting roll after roll, and he's just like, wow.
Man, this guy's...
He's going to save him now.
This guy's got more jelly than Smuckers.
All right, he says, listen, I'm just going to fire this in. I can't miss. I can't miss.
Gracious, man.
Oh, my goodness. Ryan is going to sleep bad.
More rolls than a bread truck.
That was a crazy rack right there. Give Dave some love right there, guys. Give Dave some love. He won the rack. And he got some rolls. And who else we got? We got any Massachusetts people? We got any Rhode Island people out there watching? How about New York? We got any New Yorkers? Because I know everybody in New York is always watching our game. So I know we got some people there. Merry Christmas, Dirk Ridley. He said Merry Christmas to you and I.
Merry Christmas, Dirk.
No, very Merry Christmas. All right, Gavish is needing 2 racks. Ryan needing 4 racks after that crazy rack, if you want to call it that. Unreal. And a Merry Christmas to all of our listeners out there. I hope you guys, again, are wrapping your presents and getting ready for the big day because it's going to be here before you know it. All right, we got a West Hartford. Very nice, West Hartford. I grew up in Hartford, so I'm very familiar with the West Hartford area. All right, Dave Gavish has been breaking strong, and cue ball control has been pretty on point. And that time it was not. And he does not make a ball either. And he leaves Ryan a pretty difficult shot.
Rack's been a little stingy the last few racks.
Yep. Let's see if we missed it. Yeah, we missed it. That was my fault. All right. See what Ryan Cullen can do with this. I don't see a good shot here. I think he's going to have to play it safe unless he skims the 1 off the 7. And he does play the safe. Leaves Dave a long shot. Very, very difficult. Here we go. Yeah. All right. We got even on the jelly rolls. And he's from East Haven. There we go. Or from East Haven. I don't know if that's East Haven or West Haven. One of the Stavens. All right. Gavish is at the table with a very difficult long shot. He can make these shots, though. I can tell you that. He can fire these in, man.
Happy anniversary to you, Maggie, and your husband, Adrian. 37 years today. Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
I could barely get a relationship to last 37 minutes before my current girlfriend.
You guys are going strong now, Timmy. We like it. We like it. Definitely happy
Maybe
anniversary.
she'll enjoy me for another 37 minutes. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, Ryan is at the table. He's got a wide open shot after Dave's miss on the 1 ball. He's got to get to the 3 ball so he can hit this with some straight draw. I think he's just going to go 1 rail position and come right up here. Doesn't want to hit too many things just like that. He's got to be careful. All right, hit the 7, but he's okay. All right, and now I think he's going to go 1 rail with this as well and make the cue ball come up here and play the 4 in the same pocket. He can, if he wants to get squirrely and put a little bit of left on it and play it right here to go up here, just like that. And that's why I didn't like that. I mean, it was just,
Oh no.
you had hit a perfect. I think the natural plan was if he just came up that way, he would have had a nice angle.
Yeah, I think what he saw there was actually playing that shot, and he just got a tad too much topspin on it, and that kind of hurt him.
Yep, that's definitely more difficult
You know?
with your position. So
When you're trying to hold that ball, it's very easy to go a quarter tip too high. And
So we got
blow
a
the
God
shot.
bless Savannah out there. And Cheryl Gavish, Mama Gavish is watching. How you doing, Mama Gavish? Much love. Merry Christmas to you. All right, Gavish at the table on the 4. Yeah, it looks like he's going to fire this in. He's going to hit this hard to me to cut the angle.
This might be a kick.
Oh, no, he's playing it safe. How about that?
He played that interestingly.
After all these matches here, it was
Merry Christmas, man, because I probably won't see you.
Merry Christmas,
Christmas to Nick
All right,
Muscat.
Chris
Jumping in
Busquet,
the booth
Merry
for a minute.
Christmas. Merry
you guys
Christmas.
He says Merry Christmas to all the Sharks out there on the stream.
All right. That was Nicholas Busquet, better known as Nicky Jr., wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. All right. Ryan is at the table trying to sauce this ball in with a lot of spin and play a 2-rail position. And there's 1 and hit the 6 ball. And that's not going to work for Ryan. Gavish is back at the table, I believe.
Yep.
And he's going to play some 3-rail position here. 1, 2, 3.
And bump the
A
5.
little bit of love, and that's
That
not
was
where he
no
wanted
love
to be.
there.
Yeah,
That
he
was
he-
hatred.
He was trying to get past it so he could make it in this pocket.
Listen,
and
he
just
was
didn't
looking
get
for
it.
Santa Claus. He got Krampus.
Yeah, he got the Grinch. He got the Grinch. And all right, so Dave's playing really conservative right now, really smart. He knows he only needs 2, so why would he?
His lead is paper thin. I mean,
Yes.
2 racks is paper thin. And
Why would he take his foot off the pedal? You know what I mean? Play smart, take control of the racks, and everybody knows you want to get on the hill. Getting on the hill is big. Obviously, you want to win, but getting on the hill is big. So, Stacy Bowser is watching. How you doing, Stacy? I know we just got so many views watching the Shark stream today, and much appreciated watching this great match between
I mean, when
Dave
you get
Gavish and Ryan
get 2
Cullen.
top guys, it's just, you know. Oh, what a shot!
Wow, we got to see that one again. Holy smokes.
Goodness gracious.
That was fantastic. Check
They're
this
just-
out, guys. This is jumping 101 here. Half a ball over the 9
Called
ball.
get over the ball, hit the 5, make the 5, get
Ah.
position on the 6, and profit.
On the tight table. Look at that. Wow.
Profit.
All right. And he's looking here at the angle. And I think he's going to put left-hand spin so the cue ball come back
He's jacking up.
towards him.
He's jacking up and drawing.
Yes, draw some bottom left. Yeah, so once it comes the cue ball back towards him to get that 7 ball, and just like that. And now he's just going to put a little stop, maybe a little draw on the 7 ball, and he's going to draw the 8 ball right back as well. Well, he's going to draw the cue ball back. I say draw the 8 ball, but I mean draw the cue ball in the position of the 8 ball. All right.
Straight on the
He
8.
is. He's
now
okay
it's
with that.
7-6.
He's okay with that. Ben Savoy's watching. Nice. How you doing, Ben? Where are you watching from? All right, here he goes. He's going to draw it back. Nice control here. And pretty straight in. And Dave's going to say, you got that. All right, you guys got a great match here. 7-6. Oh, now he said you got to shoot it. How about that? It's going to be a rumble out there, Tim.
Yeah.
Somebody told him he didn't have to shoot it. Then he got up and shoot it. I don't know what's going on out there, but holy
He's
cow.
good now.
Holy cow. And here we go. We got some likes for Ryan Cullen coming back on a 7-6 match, race to 9. Again, we got a lot of people watching here on the Shark stream. We have a lot of people watching on YouTube. We got a couple people watching on Twitch as well. Sharkstream is lighting it up here. We got some great sponsors. We got some great news coming up for you guys real soon. Keep your ears tuned for that. Of course, we got Efren Reyes coming to Yale Billiards. A lot of big things happening. Please like and share. And again, Andy Gow donated a $100 Yale Billiards gift certificate for anybody that donates. That means if you donate right now, use the PayPal at Sharkstream, Sharkstream money sign, or the Sharkstream at Venmo. Any amount of money, you're going to get a ticket for that drawing, so you can win your money back plus some. And good job by Andy. Please donate if you can, but if not, please like and share it, and that's all we ask. All right, here we go. Ryan Cullen breaking. His last 3 breaks have been a little off. Let's see how he does with this one.
This is the key. He made a ball there, so that's a big help. Look at this. The one came around to the right quadrant there.
How
that's
about
perfect.
that? Let's check it out, guys.
You know, this is what you want out of this break. You want to get it over to the side. You don't want to let the cue ball go, and the one ball has to come down and go that 2-3 rails to get down in that bottom quadrant right where you're breaking from. That leaves you pretty much dead perfect. And now it's just a little bit of position to get to the 3, and then everything else lays out once you get to the 3. This could be 7-7.
Yeah,
I'm already liking it.
That was a great job by Ryan on that break for sure. Dylan's watching. How you doing, Dylan? Welcome to the Sharkstream. All right, he's gonna play high left or bottom right, and again, the bottom right will pull it back this way. Let's come back for that. If he decides to go with the high left, he can come around this way. It's going to be a little bit more force. And again, he goes with the bottom right, which is the right shot here. But he's in a tough predicament here to get on this 6 ball. And it looks like he's going to draw it straight back. So he's going to pull it all the way back. He does not want to play the combo, so he's really got to pull it back. Nice shot by Ryan Cullen there. Perfect on the 6 ball. We didn't want to be on the rail, but nice stroke, by the way. So now he's just going to follow this 1 rail position. Looks like he's jacking up here. I don't know why he wants to stun it. All right, he stuns it. Nice shot. And very good. And he's got a nice angle here to go 1 rail position. Or if he wants to put a little bit of right hand spin, guys, that's going to make the ball go to the right. And he can play 2 rail position. So, and it looks like he's going to go just like that. Very nice by Cullen. And now he's just going to pop this with a little bit of draw.
It's too easy.
He's going to leave the cue ball right here. And I better see some likes if he breaks and runs this, man.
It's like taking candy from a baby to even it up.
Brian Cullen with his break and run, guys. Give him some likes for that. Fantastic job. You know, I know they're on the Sharkstream, and they know it, but they still, you never get used to it. It's a list match. It's 6-6. You really want, or 7-6. You really want to win, and no nerves there by Ryan Cullen. Just comes out. And I do think, to me, that's why a lot of our players do so well in tournaments.
Yeah.
The Sharkstream
They're just mentally tough.
Yeah, they're mentally tough because you're playing on the Sharkstream, and that gives you some mental toughness. So when you're playing in a tournament, it's not like there's 100 or 200 people watching you like there is on the Sharkstream, and can participate, be thousands, actually, when by the time we're done with all the reviews and everything, And a lot of you guys watch us in the future. So for those of you guys in the future, hello, Bobby and Timmy, coming to you live from the Sharkstream on this Wednesday night.
That's the best part is that we get that opportunity to do that. As far as Salado is going, no, I believe that these 2 players are just playing. I don't believe that we have this running live on Salado at the moment. But that being said, all the information is still getting in on the list. I do know that I know that both the players are definitely not paying for it to be sent to Fargo. That much I know.
Yep. How about that for a break, Timmy? Oh,
why
my
just
goodness.
get to the hill?
And,
can we mark it now? Dave should just rack.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Well, you think he can run this rack?
Of course he can.
On the hill?
He could run the set from here if he breaks like that.
That would be a great job on that break by Ryan Cullen.
That would be what we expect at the rate he's going.
I probably missed it. Yeah, I missed it. All right, let's see how he does here. And the Solano app, so how it works is if you guys want, Timmy and I will set it up for you, or Lisa will set it up and put it in on our Fargo, or if they can do it themselves if they want to. And they don't have to go to Fargo, but they're supposed to put it in the Solano app. And that's all we ask to do is we want to use the Solano so that people know when they're playing and how they're playing, and they can look up the scores and stuff like that. And Solano's got a lot of big things coming up for you guys as well. So pay attention to that as well. They're doing big things. Oh no, came up short on that, Timmy. He banks it right into the rail.
That's a decent leave, though. I mean, if you're...
I think Dave finishes this out now. He's going to play one rail position for the 4, and the 6 is right down there. So this is the only shot he really has tough with. And then look at this. Look at this! Oh, my
That's a great
goodness.
shot.
I don't know. Did he get him? It looks like he has enough because he's getting down so quickly. And he even puts the 6 ball closer so that he can just make this 6.
Yeah, this is good here. So this could get Dave to the hill.
Dave's got to be careful not to get behind that 8 ball. And
This is
it
2
shouldn't
rail
be an
position,
issue.
straight draw.
All right, he put the right on it.
He
put
put
the
a little
left
bit of
on
right
it.
and went around the 8 there.
Yeah. And he's going to play one rail straight draw position again here. Maybe a little bit of left to keep it to the left side of the table. And see, that's what he did. See the left? That's what made it kill it. He didn't want to go the other way. So now he wanted a better angle on this. So he's going to have to really sauce his ball to make the 9, to get the position for the 9. And he does. Look at that. Look at that stroke by Dave Gavish. Beautiful shot. And he's going to finish this 9 ball with some center English so the cue ball rolls. There's no chance of scratching.
No, that's money right
Just
there.
like that. Ryan Cullen is going to be back watching this, and he had an opportunity there to break and run a 2-pack and be on the hill. Instead, now he is behind by 1 game, trying to save his spot on the list. So let's give Dave some likes, guys. That was a nice run by Dave Gavish here to draw to the hill. 8-7. Race to 9, and I hope you guys are enjoying. Bobby Hilton and Tim Levine in the booth, giving you guys our professional critique and criticism on these matches, trying to teach you guys a little bit about English and position as well. And we're doing everything we can to make this enjoyable. Believe me, we take everything you guys say to heart, and we're trying to do the best that we can. And much appreciate all the love and all the shares and all the likes. Right,
So-
right, Timmy?
Yeah, so you talk about a percentage. You talk about a percentage favorite here. I mean, 8-7 on the break. You got to favor him at least 3-1 here.
I think you're right. And what do you do? Some ESPN polls, like as the game's going. I like
mean,
that.
you know, if we were doing a almost a pseudo pro, like a pro pool focus, a PPF score, I'd say Dave's an 80% favorite here. He made a ball on the break that might have gone up to 80.
He got unfortunate
right
there
now.
with the roll, but his cue ball control has been impeccable this whole match. If you guys go back and watch his breaks, and again, Timmy and I are replaying every single break for you so you can learn and also watch what happens after the balls make contact. But Dave is drawing the ball back literally 4 to 12 inches away from the rack to try to get the ball to the table. And unfortunately, the 7 ball rolls in the middle, but he did make a good position break. Unfortunately, didn't get the roll right there. So now he's thinking what to do, everybody. All right, we've got some late viewers. Come on in. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys enjoying this entertaining match. 8-7, race to 9. Number 4 versus number 5. Got Bobby Hilton, Tim Levine in the booth, giving you guys some listening pleasure with your viewing pleasure. All right, Dave Gavish is looking around. Does he want to push? Does he want to play a shot?
He should push here.
Yeah.
He should push here because you don't want to give Ryan the initiative. The problem is that the second you give control of the table up here and leave an open shot, it turns it into a high percentage that he runs out, and then he's got the break, and that always gives him a better percentage to win the set.
Okay. I think that was a good push by Dave. He doesn't leave Ryan a clean
he forces
bank.
Ryan into a safety.
Yeah, he doesn't leave him a clean bank. So, Ryan knows he needs 2 and Dave needs 1, so he has to play almost perfect.
And Ryan can't be aggressive and go for the bank instead because...
And that's not what he was trying to do. As you see, he put his cue over there. What he was doing there, folks, he was trying to roll the ball past the side and put the cue ball right here. Instead, he leaves Dave a pretty decent shot here on this 1 ball. And I don't know if Dave's looking at the angle here or he's going to take a quick break. It looks like he's looking.
Yeah, this shot should just be, one rail position here. Avoid the side pocket. Get out into this open space here. The only thing you have to do is worry about you overhit it. You get through this gap right here, end up down in this little box right here, and that is no bueno. No bueno city. The rest of it, though.
Oh, he's trying to fire it in, and Ryan's going to have a chance here.
He tried to hit that with a lot of spin, and that might have hurt him. Look at this shot. Could maybe a little back cut action while he plays the carom. Back cut action on the 9, playing the carom in the 8.
I might have to because he doesn't have a clean shot unless he wants to play a lockup safe, which I don't see an easy one here. Let's see what Ryan does here. Javier says great match, and that's a great safe by Ryan Cullen. Nice job. Thank you very much. We're trying, and these guys are putting their best effort on as well, and much appreciated, Javier. And we'll let the guys know that you said that. All right, Dave Gavish looks like he's going to try to go one rail. He's going to massé this with some right spin, so he hits the rail and spins to the right. And you see how the cue ball spun to the right after it hit the rail? He was trying to get the 1 ball behind the 6-3, but he was not able to, so Ryan's going to have a nice, easy safety here. But Dave did make a nice hit, and he put the right spin on that cue ball to get this 1 ball. All right, Ryan's going to just try to draw the ball near the pocket and get that 1 ball behind the 1 and the 6. How about that? That was a very, very good shot.
Got to hit it thin there. Got to hit it real thin to keep it out of the pocket. That takes some huevos.
Yep. Let's see what Dave can do here. All right, guys, give us some likes, give us some shares for these last 2 games. Let's get some people watching. Let people know this is a great list match. Number 4 versus number 5, 8 versus 7. And it's going to come down to the last 2 games or possibly the last game. And these guys are playing their hearts out. They're playing some really, really good shots, not giving it away, not selling a farm. Ryan's playing safe down 2 games. And he just played a great shot on Dave. Now, Dave's got to try to come up with something. He's going to try to hit this ball 2 rails, I believe. And what he's going to try to do is leave the cue ball somewhere over here or over here and kick this 1 ball out. And again, it's not an easy task by any stretch, but that's what his goal is because he has a lot of meat there to work with.
Yeah, I mean, this is, he hits this 1 full. I like the 2 rail kick here. Hit this full and try to get it into the 3-6. Even if you miss it and get full and hit the 3 full, you still end up getting your safe.
Yep.
The only thing you don't want to do here is hit it full, hit the 1, and then end up hanging it. Look at the 6
How
ball.
about this
Look
now?
at this 6 ball.
Oh my goodness!
I was gonna say that would have been
almost. Let's check it out.
That would have been almost poetic.
I think Ryan can make this ball.
Yes, he can see that.
So he's looking at the rack. He's got very easy position if he can make this 1 ball. He can play the 2 ball in the corner or the side. Every ball has a pocket here, so he has to buckle down and really, really focus on making the shots here and try to keep it simple. Not too much spin. Make the ball center pocket. All right, he's going to go 1 rail position here, just like that. Let's go back to the top view, guys.
Yeah, you're in good shape here.
All right. I think he's just going to roll this.
Does it got to go hill? I think it does.
This is not easy here, though, Timmy. He's got to be careful.
Top spin, let the ball come out, but he needs to have enough spin so when it hits the 7, it gets up to the top rail. It comes right back out perfect.
It looks like he's going to draw here.
I don't like this shot.
He went for the bank. All right, great shot by Ryan Cullen. Beautiful.
Some part of me didn't see him fire in the bank there.
Yeah,
I don't know why I didn't see the bank, but.
All right, so now I think what he does here is he's just going to put some left hand spin on it and just try to come over here to make the either 5 in the side or the corner, because I don't think he can make by the 8 ball, and it's going to be tough to do because he's got a big angle, and he does it perfectly. Great shot by Ryan. Now his only obstacle is be careful for the side. He can stun it. Some low center ball. He's going to make the 5 up here and try to get a position over there. He's got to be careful not to overhit it, not to overcut it, because if he does, he can easily scratch in the side. So very difficult shot. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Happy holidays.
Yes, a couple more days away. Hope
Yep.
Santa's got everybody. Hope Santa's gotten everybody what they wanted.
Yep. We know the Shark Stream is rolling for Christmas. We got a lot of good trinkets here, and I hope you guys are enjoying the replay and all the little lines that we're drawing. I hope you enjoy all the commentary Tim and I are doing here tonight. So, all right, Ryan.
That was
it
what
looks
I
like-
wanted for Christmas.
It looks like he is going to try to stun this ball. He's got to be careful for the side, but all right.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, he missed. He might be okay here. Depends if it rolls out or not.
No, that ball's laying on the rail like that, and that's enough to
Yeah.
make it. You know.
Yep. Yep. All right, got a couple people chatting to each other on the Shark Stream. That's pretty awesome. Hope you guys enjoy each other's company as well. A lot of pool players involved in the Shark Stream. It's not just the local guys either. We had people from Texas as well and Massachusetts on here, so a lot of different areas. All right, Dave's got to hit this with some draw. He's got to be careful for that side pocket as well.
Hit it perfect.
I don't know about perfect, Timmy. That's gonna be rough.
That's good enough. That'll do.
All right, I thought
That
he,
will not do.
I thought
That
he
will not do.
I thought he was going to try to draw it this way and come out, but now he's got a
Yeah.
really tough shot here.
You know why Dave doesn't
Yeah.
like that shot too? You know, the whole drawing concept of it is that he tends to overcut that.
Yeah.
He tends to hit it, and it kind of he tends to go in, and the ball takes before it gets there and spins it out of the pocket. He doesn't like that shot.
All right, Ryan Cullen here with ball in hand, guys. Making a hill, man. I need you guys blowing up for me if he makes this run out because this is a fantastic match. Timmy and I are here enjoying it with you, and it looks like he has an easy shot here. He can draw it or follow it, however he wants to do. I think he draws it, and he's looking at the draw. He's putting the cue ball where he wants the cue, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to hit it with some draw, try to get that cue ball right where he's standing, and then he can play one real position on the 9. But you guys got to get ready to give us some likes here. Hill.
Yeah,
You got to light it up.
Ismail, thank you so much for the well wishes there. We do have some great players here, and our commentary tries to be the best. Please share with your friends around the Texas area, and let's get the Shark Stream down there in Texas. Let's show them what New England pool's all about down there. Maybe we can expand into an area that we wouldn't have expected to be in.
Absolutely. Nice spin by Ryan Cullen, and he gave him perfect on the 9. All right, guys, you got to hit it up, man. You
There
guys
you
got to
go.
hit it up. This is
Hill
Hill.
action, guys. These
Wow.
these guys are banging and clanging for you.
This is a number 4 spot up for grabs, and
it's
nobody's
coming
giving
down
an
to
inch.
one rack.
It is coming down
Back it
for.
and jack it. Let's go.
I know it. This is awesome. I mean, this is what the list is all about, man. This is what the Shark Stream is all about. Is giving you guys entertainment, giving you guys good pool, giving you guys good commentary, getting you guys everything you need. And I hope you guys are getting ready for your Christmas holidays. And we're giving you guys something to watch while you're wrapping your presents or whatever you guys are doing. Thank you for all the love. It's really, really overwhelming. Nice job. Really, really appreciate it, and we'll share the love with these guys right after this match, and tell them all the support that you guys were giving them during this whole match. And Timmy, neither of these guys have gave anything. I think
know.
they both got a couple rolls at times, and both of these guys are really showing it. So here we go, guys. We're going to go Hill. Ryan Cullen breaking. He broke fantastic the last couple racks. Let's see if he figured it out. Okay, wing ball goes. One ball stays a couple inches away from the center pocket, but he does not have a clean shot here on this one ball. So let's watch the break again. Again, he hits this. The last couple times he was hitting the one ball a little fuller. This time he hits a little bit on the opposite side, and he does not get the roll he needs.
It
He
worked
makes the
out,
ball.
but what got him there was the point.
The
He
point
ended
on the
up-
side, yes.
Caught the point of the side. So he almost was aiming for that. He almost was aiming for that cut break style break, and
All right,
You know-
Freddie Upham says, what are they playing for? So here on the list, top
that's
10.
a good question.
Yeah, it's the top 10 people guaranteed they have to play for at least $20, I think it is. But never do the top 5 play for anything less than 50 or 100. So who knows exactly what they're playing for. But they're definitely playing for pride, and I know they're playing for money as well.
We never ask. It's on them.
It's on them. Yeah, exactly. We're giving you guys a stream to watch, and we're giving you guys a plateau to set up these matches and see them being played. And
Lance said it was going to be a six safety hill.
Yeah,
battle,
Lance,
you know?
absolutely. Lance called this one.
So let's keep the safety counter going, guys. You know, let's get the safety counter going.
Do we count that push as a 1?
Let's see here.
Let's count the
Maybe
push
we
as a
can-
1.
Maybe we can, the push itself is not the safety,
All right.
So
All right, here we go. There's 1.
there's your first safe.
Let's see. Can we put a line here?
Oh, we could.
There's a 1.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have that right down there now. We're just
There's one safe. Lance, if honest to goodness, if there's 6 safeties, you better run to MGM right now and put 100 on the 6 in roulette. I'll split it with you. Let me know if we won. All right. Ryan Cullen, it looks like he has his jump cue in
Ryan's going
hand.
for the jump shot, so we're gonna call it a safety if he gets hooked.
All right. Yep, absolutely, because you're trying a shot. If you don't make it,
You said there's got to be 6 safeties. You didn't say they had to be back to back.
That's correct.
We'll keep the safety counter going for the whole rack here.
no. And Ryan's not playing a shot here, so he's definitely playing a jump safe, 100%. He is not playing a shot here. So, all right, Ryan Cullen's going to the air here. And again, I hope you guys are enjoying. There it is. That's the safety. That's number 2.
Oh, kind of. It's
Well, he played the
kinda
safe. He played the safe, though.
I think he intended to make
yeah,
it.
No, where did he try to make that?
He'll try to make it in the corner.
Oh, I don't
And
know.
then he's got the 2 right there. You notice he played good position on the 2.
Let's give him the safety.
I think you're just trying to help out.
I'm trying to make it happen. Let's. All right, we got 2 safeties. Let's see what happens. I think Dave's going in for the bank here, though, Timmy.
Freddie, what we're doing with Salado here, is obviously helping to keep the list running smoothly. It's allowing us to notify the players when they have a match, so that we can maintain a time limit on them to keep the list running in a smooth fashion. We do understand that players have a life outside of pool, but at the same time, we are also trying to make sure that these matches are quick, so that the many players on our list
Nice
all
shot
have the
by
opportunity
Timmy.
to progress quick.
By Dave right there. Great explanation there, Timmy, and great question, Freddie. Dave's at the table with a wide open rack. It looks like he can just stun this ball and make the 5 in the corner, but the key is getting from the 5 to the 6. So if you're shooting the table, you need to be thinking about where would I want to be on that 5 to get to the 6. That's the key to running this rack. And then after that is pretty much execution. So basically he is going to draw it back a little bit. I think that's what he was thinking. He's got to be careful. All right, there's a great shot by Gavish. He gets out of the way of everything.
Lance, I'm not liking your odds here for 6 safeties.
Hey, he called it Hill. Give him shout outs. He's a 2-time Scotty Cup champion.
All right, half a point.
All right,
Just
here we
for
go.
you.
Draw it back. Look at that. 1 rail.
Oh,
Gotta be careful. Oh, my goodness,
God.
guys. Wow. I cannot believe that. I'm so close.
Good pressure get there. Good
Yeah,
pressure
he's got
get
1
there.
rail, 2 rail position maybe. All right, he's got to be careful. Get
No, he hit
behind the
this
8.
one good. That's fine.
All right, he doesn't
He
want to be
recovers.
straight. Doesn't want to be straight. All right, he's got to come off this rail and leave an angle, guys. So he needs to hit this nice and full. So the cue ball comes this way. So he has an angle, and that's what he's looking at. So he wants to be, he needs to be over here for this to really work easily. If not, he can definitely make it. But
There it is right there.
Pretty close. And it looks like Dave Gavish has a really good chance of making it 9-8. And you guys are in for you guys were in for a treat and saw a fantastic match. And thanks for joining me, Timmy. I didn't think you were going to be here today.
Yeah. Oh well,
That was awesome.
that's the thing. I had league down here. I had to play, and
Yeah.
that's the best part. We were able to.
All right, guys, give it
this
up for
game in.
Dave Gavish,
Dave
man.
Gavish overtaking
wow,
the number
what
4
a great
spot.
match. And that was unbelievable. I mean, no question about it. It was not given away. Nobody chowed it. Nobody choked the chicken. They basically just gave it up, and Dave Gavish took it. Number 4 or 5 respectively, and we got some other big matches coming as well. And let's get to see all of our sponsors, of course. There we go. All of our sponsors. I'm going to give them to you real quick. We got Andy Gow, PayPal, support, share, donate. JJ Fishbein Insurance. Ben Strong will be coming home Christmas Eve, which is awesome. Harriman Real Estate, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, LLC, Connecticut APA, Vacu Lease, Agency One Group, K Morgan, Joe Marassi, Master Billiards, Michael Deli, Jacoby Hughes, of course, Man Cave Memories, Modern Barbershop, Sigma Wear does all of our shirts for us. NM Billiards really helped us out with our tables the last couple weeks. KM Maintenance, Ducius Shine, Pool Table Magic, Salado, and of course, Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream and Simonis Cloth and Viking Q's. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for watching. And if you donated, don't forget you're going to get a ticket to that raffle. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys. And if we don't see you, have a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everybody.